girls are getting hurt by male basketball players posing as girls.
Columnist at USA Today, Nancy Armour, wrote this about Dawn Staley's comments. Dawn Staley is a goddamn national treasure. She's asked by the usual suspects about transgender athletes, says transgender women should be allowed to play, then skewers the guy by saying she'll know this will now create a firestorm ahead of the biggest game, and I'm okay with that. But it's like, what's so great about that? What is so great about saying that a bunch of guys can play against girls and most likely push girls out, so girls will not be in any of these competitive leagues because it will be taken over by men who just, again, your words, Dawn Staley, consider themselves women? Well, my friend Megyn Kelly did not hold back when analyzing this lunacy.
You could stand up for women, but you're too cowardly to do it. She says, I don't have all the answers, but I'm always looking for more of them. I've got one for you, Nancy. Shut the f up until you know what you're talking about. Because girls are getting hurt by male basketball players posing as girls. I take you out to Massachusetts, where Lowell was playing in a game. The Lowell school was playing in a game, and they had to call it at the half because 3 players got hurt. It's happening over and over and over and over. I'm so sick of these women who are so terrified of the woke mob or trying to shore up their own bona fides with this crowd, afraid to say what they know is right. I have a daughter who played basketball just weeks ago. And the thought of her going up against a biological man on that court is terrifying.
I just adore her. To get Megyn fired up, like it takes a lot to get her fired up and dropping F-bombs and everything else. But that's Mama Bear right there. She does not want to have her daughter get elbowed in the face by some dude, or be choked by some dude, or be outswam by some dude, et cetera, right? So it is worth it to show a little emotion around some of this and to call out the nonsense. And of course, what she's really calling out there is this insane thing where the woke have decided that tolerance, and they don't really mean it, but in the screwed up way that they look at the world, if you had a hierarchy of importance, right, a triangle of importance, they're putting tolerance at the top. So we are tolerant of everything. Except the problem is you're going to have to throw a lot of people under the bus to put tolerance up there. And by the way, how tolerant are the woke of everybody else? Ever think about that? Not very.